What did your partner do that made you leave them instantly? Stole drugs from someone she definitely shouldn't have, and I had to smooth things over, resulting in me almost getting shot. The second I got back to the house, I told her to get her shit and get out, and never looked back. That was a great choice. You saved her ass one time and did not put yours in risk again. I'm glad you didn't try to fix her. People will only break cycles when they really want to. I wanted to send myself a copy of a pic he had taken, so he gave me his phone to find it. Previous to this moment, I knew he had a foot fetish, and I found a few covert pics of my own feet. I didn't actually care that much until I found sneaky pics of my mother's feet. Relationship over. My husband's best man proposed to my maid of honor at my wedding. They were in a relationship, of course. He proposed with a ring he made out of cardboard. She was elated, and she said yes. Obviously, she was devastated when she realized it was a joke. People always talk about how rude it is to propose at a wedding. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one way to make it even worse. Proposing at someone else's wedding. As a joke. OMG. That's so horrible. I hope she sees it as the bullet she dodged. It takes a special kind of to do something like that, and I hope she is living her best life now. My grandfather offered to buy her lunch while we were out with my family at the local Scottish Games, and she flipped out on him. He was stunned, said never mind, and walked away. I was baffled that anyone would treat my grandfather in such a way. When we were in the car on the way home, she started calling him a pedophile and saying he was hitting on her. She was 21 at the time. My grandfather just wanted to get to know her. I broke up with her on the way home and told her that my family was more important to me than she was. The next day, I called my grandfather to apologize, and all he said was, "You're grown up and can make your own decisions, but I don't think she's right for you." Our marriage counselor told me that he had stopped engaging in therapy and is refusing to do anything that isn't for himself. She suggested I take a break from him and think about what I truly want out of our marriage, and if what he's offering is it, because that's all he said I would get. I came home, told him I wanted to take a break for a couple days, and I was staying at a friend's. He called me a selfish c***, threw out sand Unity glass at me from across the room, blocked the door as I tried to get out of the room, grabbed me by the arms and threw me on the bed. Said he was leaving for a minute, and I better be gone by the time he got back. I packed what I could and never looked back. He texted me about 15 minutes later, saying, "The first time I've ever listened to him, and maybe we could make this marriage work after all if I come back." I have never deleted that text to remind me any time after that I felt I still needed him. Complete narcissist.